Et coucou, comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Désolée, je devais commencer à la nuit comme d'hab, mais mon drive a mis plus longtemps. Mon drive était censé être là à 17h, parce que j'avais commandé pour 17h, mais je savais que j'allais arriver vers un peu avant 18h. Et... Mais je voulais pas mettre 18h, donc j'ai mis 17h, parce que je me suis dit, sinon ça va pas être prêt à 18h et tout, surtout que je sais qu'ils sont livrés à 18h. J'arrive donc à 18h moins 10. Ah non, non, il me manque une partie, ça arrive. Je en mode, chier. J'avais fait exprès de venir plus tôt. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. Donc, c'est vrai que j'ai attendu un peu. Un peu. Comment dire. Un peu. Ça, je pense qu'on écoute. C'est juste la musique, des fois, elle était un peu forte. Bon, attends, on remet tout comme ça. Je sais plus ce que j'avais mis. Bon, allez. Nouvelle partie. Donc là, c'est le DLC de Lake. De ce que j'ai compris, on va jouer le père de Meredith. Sûrement pour Noël. J'en sais pas plus. Il va sûrement se passer quelque chose, parce qu'on va pas juste faire des livraisons pour faire des livraisons, il va sûrement se passer un petit truc, mais en tout cas, on joue le père de Meredith pour Noël. Je sais pas quand, genre, est-ce que Meredith est une enfant? Est-ce que c'est un peu avant qu'il décide de tout quitter? Je sais pas. Suspense, on verra.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking?
Ah, bon, déjà, elle est adulte, Meredith.
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
On dit 23 décembre. Déjà, j'arrive plus à me souvenir, on était en quelle période?
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1,000,000 after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Ah, that's a pity. I really don't mind being outside in the
J'ai
snow.
l'impression que c'est le genre de
I
type.
do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking
Moi,
through.
je suis comme
Is it easy
Franck.
out there today?
C'est joli à regarder, mais j'aime pas du tout marcher dessus et tout ça. Mais Thomas Weiss, il a l'air d'être le type qui aime marcher dessus. Je sais pas pourquoi, je le vois comme ça. Attends, je te coupe un instant. Bon, tranquille. Un petit peu au-dessus, pas beaucoup de... Ok.
Good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive and pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that stop you from calling
Ah.
in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeve?
J'espère qu'ils ont des nouvelles chansons.
Starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sounds. Or actually lack thereof. Fresh snow absorbs sounds and creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And, judging by the weather, we can enjoy it for a little while longer. We've got some bright but cold days coming up with a chance of snow later in
Ah,
the
il
week.
parle beaucoup.
And now,
Ah.
music.
Ah, the parcel, Thomas.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai que...
The parcel.
C'est vrai que j'avais déjà oublié que je livre des trucs. Ah, j'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait des nouvelles chansons. Ah, on va voir notre pote,
Here's hoping.
elle a pas encore quitté son job, c'est vrai. Christmas Barred.
motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Je me demande si elle serait partie si on avait commencé une relation avec elle.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Je sais pas s'il était au courant. Bon, on va dire qu'il était pas au courant.
No idea. But I mean, it's fine either way, right?
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Oh, c'est une nouvelle chanson? Comme on a une nouvelle chanson? On aime bien. Et ça change. C'est surtout ça.
See handwriting on this one.
Mais non, mais... Sérieusement, tu mets tes lunettes? Tu lis le courrier, Thomas? Bon, au bout d'un moment, on en aura marre cette chanson, je vous le dis. C'est juste... Chut, je t'entends un truc. Chut, chut, chut. Chut. Mais non, mais d'où on a un bonhomme de neige dur? Vincent Main Street. On n'a jamais eu un livre ici. Ouais. Mais mec, t'as pas pris le colis? Prends le colis.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
C'est là? Non, c'est pas là. Ah non, c'est là. Oh, c'est une librairie. On n'a jamais vu cette librairie. Bonjour madame. On connaît pas?
Beth, how
Bess.
are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
I was going to say, Sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner, right?
Times have been better, I suppose, but you're right. I'm not complaining. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe
Ah oui, Mildred, c'est la même Yosha.
was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias?
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000
Waouh.
books? Isn't that fascinating?
Ah, fascinant.
Imagine having to load that into your
Par contre, ouais, 11 000 le volume, c'est énorme. Ça a l'air d'être un plaisant.
Like my trust
Il a l'air plaisant d'aimer plaisanter.
or my bookcase for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Looking forward to it already.
Parce que parle.
You should.
Ah, c'est des choses que je sais pas.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Oh, c'est trop chou.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Ah, season greeting, ça veut dire... mais ok. Ouais, je savais pas ce que ça voulait dire. Il l'a dit il y a 2 secondes. Enfin, c'était écrit il y a 2 secondes, j'ai oublié. Mes meilleurs vœux, quoi. Voilà, c'est ça, je cherchais. Ok. The bite in the hat. The cat pajamas. Wizards. Ok. Margaret. Non, mais c'est bon, petit tout sur son. S'il te plaît. Ouais, elle a beaucoup le 4 pajamas, là. Pyjama du 4, là. Attends, c'est quoi? Ah, The Grinch Stole Christmas. Why not? Ah, il y en a un qu'on n'a pas vu. Ouais, pas lire. Attends, il est là. Green Head, Egg and Spam. Ah, c'est vert et spam, je sais pas ce que c'est. Ok. Comment il se tient? Il tient toujours. Ah, il tient sa petite. Ok. Oh, c'est trop bien, on a une nouvelle boutique. Découvre qui est bête. Bête. Enfin, c'est là ou pas? J'ai un doute si c'est ici ou pas. Au pire, par là, on fait un tour pour rien. Pardon, excusez-moi, je regardais la carte, monsieur. Un truc, il faut faire le tour du lac, mais il y avait pas besoin. Ah ouais, je l'avais pas vu ce collier, moi je pense. Ah, je l'avais pas vu ce collier. My bad. C'est parfait cette neige, vu qu'il fait un peu chaud, ça fait du bien. Enfin, il fait moins chaud que la semaine dernière, mais au moins ça donne un peu de fraîcheur. Alors, où est-ce qu'on s'arrête? On va peut-être s'arrêter chez Mildred? Non, j'ai pas l'impression qu'on s'arrête chez Mildred. Ah, quoi? Non, c'est pas Mildred. Attends, c'est là, Mildred. Est-ce que les chats sont pas de sortie, rassurez-moi? Attendez, juste on regarde, les chats ils sont pas sortis. Ils sont au chaud. Ouais, ça a l'air d'être good. Ça a l'air d'être good. Sinon, j'aurais appelé la SPA. Hein. Déjà, les nourris, bon... Je sais plus avec quoi ils a nourri, mais ils ont pas trop aimé. Il y en a un qui a pas aimé. Attendez, la musique, elle est plus forte que sa voix.
Satisfied customer, unless it's Bill's. Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jesse used to live.
Mais tu l'as déjà dit.
Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts.
Oh, nouvelle chanson.
They were named after the street.
Ah, une nouvelle voiture, ça fait plaisir. Ah, mais c'est la station-service, on va voir peut-être la petite ou on va voir son père? À voir. La chanson me fait un peu penser à la chanson de Toy Story où je suis folle. Je sais pas. Oh, on rentre! On n'est jamais rentré dans la station-service. Ouais, c'est pas non plus un truc de fou. Je suis en mode, wow, on rentre! Ouais, ouais, c'est pas... Ah, il y a un entrée, il y a un truc ici.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi,
Mais elle est en
Mr.
t-shirt?
Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori.
Elle est en t-shirt.
Nope. I'm sorry to say the truck's running like a song. I'm very happy about that. But it's bad news for you.
As you can see, Lori's taken a head start on working at the garage. Part-time. And only when she's finished her homework.
Ah, are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
I just call it the mail truck, actually.
Boring. We need to come up with a better name than that.
Tell you what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked.
The horn, eh? I'm on it.
On a un klaxon?
That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Mais en plus, je crois qu'on pouvait déjà klaxonner, mais on l'a jamais fait.
Think of it. I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
C'est vrai qu'on n'a jamais klaxonné. Mais je crois qu'on peut klaxonner, mais je sais pas comment on klaxonne. Bon, ouais. C'est marrant 2 secondes, quoi. Mais ça nous offre aucune utilité, quoi. Putain, on fait tout le tour du lac pour un colis. J'espère au moins qu'on parle à quelqu'un, quoi, pour ce colis. C'est pas un colis de porte. Je sais pas. Ça fait rien, c'est ça qui est triste. C'est une nouvelle chanson, ça. Je crois. Qu'est-ce que c'est là? Ah, c'est pas le resto? Ah non, c'est la ferme? Non. Ah non, c'est le motel. On va voir notre femme. Et peut-être l'autre idiot. Mais peut-être pas. Non, c'est pas une nouvelle chanson, on l'a déjà eu, je crois.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Ah non, c'est ma femme qui gère l'accueil, c'est vrai, c'est pas l'autre idiot.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
Oh, you sound an awful lot like my wife. I hardly see her these days.
Oh, what a shame. Well, you must have a lovely wife.
She looks almost as lovely as you.
Ah.
I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
Bon bah notre petit jeu a pas duré très longtemps. Stricte vie. C'était drôle. Le temps que ça a duré. Et bah retourner à la poste. Hein, on a fini notre petite première journée en tant que Thomas. Mais je pense en vrai que ça doit pas être long. Je pense que c'est pas longtemps avant quand même. Enfin, je sais pas. Je sais pas, peut-être que je me trompe. Déjà, j'arrive pas à me souvenir quand est-ce que c'était situé. À part c'est souvent des pulls, donc je pense que ça devait être en octobre-novembre, non? Ou septembre. Je crois que c'était septembre, octobre, novembre, un truc comme ça. Je sais plus quelle période, mais une de ces trois périodes. Peut-être un an avant les événements de... Tout va bien, tout va bien. On gère. Oh, j'allais continuer ma route. Nickel. Nous, on finit toujours de la même façon. Toujours. Résidence Wace. Lundi soir. Donc Meredith, elle arrive demain. Demain soir.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Oula.
Meredith!
Ouais.
Meredith! What's up? No bad news, I hope. Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work.
Elle a,
Bad at 86.
elle a bien fait de quitter son job.
To be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
On l'aime pas, nous, Steve.
Yep, it sure Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
What if I meant M from James Bond?
Un drôle.
Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
C'est qui Nancy? C'est qui Nancy? Nancy.
Just Mildred? You might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy too.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending
Ah non,
machine,
Bess, elle va voir son
and vacuum
fils.
the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, drive
On
home.
peut inviter Angie? Je pense qu'elle doit être toute seule, Angie. Je sais pas trop ce qu'elle a dit qu'elle faisait pour Noël. Ouvrir l'agenda. Ah bah, elle peut plus aller. Dîner avec Emily. Soirée poker. Ok, nice. Lire un livre.
Major League Baseball umpires
Oh,
are
putain.
required to wear black underwear while on the job.
Ah ouais, c'est ce genre de livre.
Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon.
Oh, intéressant.
Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Oh, intéressant en fait, finalement. 24 décembre matin. Oula! Ah, c'était la petite journée tuto hier. Attendez. Ah, il y a un gros paquet ici et ensuite il faut faire le tour. Donc,
It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
PO positive or pet peeves?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching
ça par contre j'aime beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about yellow snow. Better luck next time.
Ah, c'était la porte d'à côté. Arrête de regarder le... En vrai, flemme. Ripper, il marche aussi lentement que sa fille, hein. C'est un truc de malade. Hein. Parlons-en. Hein. Et c'est vrai que j'aime beaucoup le bruit de la neige sous les chaussures. Mais quand même. Mais j'aime pas... Quand il y a du gel et tout en dessous. Quand tu dois rouler dessus.
Heron Circle. Feels like I'm going round in circles sometimes.
Oh, c'est pas là que vit... Oh, putain, comment elle s'appelle notre pote? Enfin, la pote de Meredith, parce que c'est pas la nôtre. Finalement, nous sommes plus Meredith. Oh, comment elle s'appelle? Oh, la honte. Je sais plus son nom. La nièce de Mo, là. De Maureen. Ah, je sais plus son nom. 402 Pine Street. Bon, on va bien savoir assez tôt comment elle s'appelle, parce que je pense qu'elle va nous parler. Kay!
Hi, Thomas.
I've got a parcel for you.
Ah, thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Ah, right.
We'll still have fun, though.
I'm sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven.
Je veux des cookies.
Have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
Je veux des cookies.
Best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Ah, elles ont pas refait leur... Moi, j'avoue que c'est un truc que j'aime par contre sur les États-Unis. C'est ce truc... Ils sont à fond dans les décorations. On va pas se mentir, en France, il y a des lieux où il y en a beaucoup. Mais des lieux où vraiment il y a quasiment rien, quoi. Hormis les décos de ville. Ah non, c'était elle, Nancy. Ah ouais, non, on va pas inviter Nancy. C'est vrai que c'est elle, Nancy. Bon, je juste Main Street, j'ai pas le numéro. C'était elle, Nancy, ouais, j'ai pas trop envie en fait. Oh, bah la ferme. Je vais voir Reynolds. Non, c'était elle, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Ah oui, quand même.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
And you've had this schedule for a while now?
A little over 20 years.
On va pas l'inviter, hein. Mais si on l'invite à sortir... Ouais. Mais si on l'invite, genre, tu fais une soirée entre copines? Ah bah désolé, mais il faut qu'il y ait un chili. Parce qu'on est mardi. Mais la chieuse lente, quoi. Putain, ça fait 20 ans qu'elle suit le même... Oh, putain, jusqu'à un temps où je faisais tout le temps les mêmes plats et ça me saoulait parce que ça me fatiguait. Et pourtant, je faisais pas tous mes repas, mais c'était... non, c'est là, je crois. Et juste, je faisais juste les mêmes repas souvent, tu vois, et ça me saoulait un peu. Mais alors là, c'est pire, c'est vraiment... Toutes les semaines, tu manges la même chose. En plus, il n'y a pas genre de... Genre un petit peu de fun, quoi. Nous, des fois, le boulot midi, on se dit, tiens, on mange dehors, quoi. Un peu de fantaisie dans la vie.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Mets pas tes lunettes, je t'en supplie. Merci. C'est glauque quand tu mets tes lunettes à lire le courrier, là. Oui, bah c'est une route à peu près. À peu près. Ouais, ça, c'est une route. Non? Non, c'est la prochaine. Oh, c'est une nouvelle chanson! Vite, on se dépêche, on va écouter une nouvelle chanson.
Part and parcel.
Ok, personne, on veut écouter la chanson. Oh, c'est triste, y'a personne. Allez, hop. Des bisous. Ah, décoincé. Ah, mais c'est un traîneau, cette guirlande. Ah ouais, fallait comprendre que c'était un traîneau. Attendez, je sais pas si vous avez vu mais parce que je la voyais sur des maisons et je comprenais pas ce que c'était censé représenter. Et là, je l'ai vu. Ça, là. Attendez, le truc qui est avant les rennes, là. Enfin, sauf qu'il y a des gens qui le mettent tout seul. Avec les rennes, tu comprends. Il y a des gens qui le mettent tout seul sur leur maison. Donc t'es en mode, mais c'est quoi cette déco? Ah, on va aller voir Maki. Maki. Ouais. Ah, j'ai l'impression que... Alors que les gens qu'on voyait dans notre vie avec Meredith...
But he did ask me to keep an eye on his place.
Ah non, il y a juste un courrier. Ah, mais il est pas là, mais Maki. Oh, c'est triste. Je dois la mettre où son courrier? Ah, peut-être. Il n'y a pas de boîte aux lettres, je dois le mettre où? Non, pas là. Il n'y a pas de boîte aux lettres. Là où je dois mettre son courrier. À la poisson, il n'y a pas de poisson, ce qui est logique. Ça va faire quoi de son courrier, les gens? Ah bah si, elle était là, sa boîte aux lettres. Ouais. On va faire comme tout le monde, mettre l'autre bout, bref. Bon, moi, je pensais qu'on allait regarder ce qui s'y passait parce qu'il disait qu'il... J'avais pas vu que le lac, il était gelé, là. Ah, peut-être qu'il est pas gelé parce que j'ai pas l'impression qu'il soit gelé au milieu. Pardon. J'ai raté le tournant. J'ai plus rien. J'ai essayé de me rattraper, mais ça n'a pas marché. Là, on va à la ferme, normalement. Est-ce qu'il y a toujours le petit cut, tonton? Toujours là, ok. Witchcraft.
A Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Bonjour Jack, j'ai du colis pour toi.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
Package from Frank, huh? I don't want to know what's in it.
A nice attempt at reverse psychology, but I'm not gonna tell you. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. Ooh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
I'm glad I can blame the cold for my suddenly shaking hands.
Nice spin, sir. Nice spin indeed.
J'adore ces réponses.
Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
J'adore trop ces réponses. J'aime trop répondre les conneries qu'il raconte. Witchcraft, witchcraft. Est-ce que notre passage rapide fonctionne des deux côtés? Nous allons bientôt le savoir. Je me demande si je l'avais pas déjà fait dans le sens. Je sais plus. Faut bien le prendre au bon endroit. Ah, ça marche que d'un côté. Triste vie. Ça marche que d'un côté. Pardon. Witchcraft, witchcraft.
Hey, Thomas, you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas. Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it? Tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I'm not gonna give you betting advice, Frank.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay?
Ah. Alors, déjà, c'est jouer aux jeux vidéo.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now.
Computer expert.
I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
Ah, that's great. So you want to save up some money to start your own enterprise one day?
Bingo. I'm already working on it at home, and whenever I have time in my schedule.
Aren't you afraid that might interfere with your day job?
I have the focus, determination, and willpower of a professional athlete.
Okay. I have a few more questions. Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping
Menteur.
people. Could we wrap
Pardon.
this up now, please? I think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Non, je veux juste le faire chier.
To ask one more question, actually. Can you please get up and leave as fast as possible?
Okay. Why?
Non, mais comment il parle? Je suis désolée. Est-ce que vous pouvez vous barrer, s'il vous plaît?
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Mais c'est pas cool.
Nice work.
Mais c'est pas cool, elle devait passer sa journée avec son fils. Mais c'est pas cool. Mais on est des connards. Je suis désolée de dire ça. En fait, elle était toute contente. Ouais, je vais passer du temps avec mon fils et sa femme. On va se faire un petit marathon et tout. On a ce petit point commun. C'est trop bien. Et nous, on la force à venir avec nous. Bon, on va pas se mentir, mais...
A little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss. No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
Ah, quelle joie.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Putain, j'aurais peut-être dû aller voir Angie.
The only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
He made my blood boil. That kid's a piece of work.
Yikes.
Oh, on va pas se mentir, hein.
I'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
Quelle joie.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Il veut pas faire les soirs et toi tu fais la journée? Moi je fais ça comme ça, hein. Oh, j'ai envie de continuer les anecdotes.
The yo-yo started out as a weapon in the Philippines during the 16th century,
Mhm.
before being introduced to the United States as a toy in 1929.
Ok.
It weighed 4 pounds and had a 20-foot cord.
Ah ouais, c'est...
Australian rower Bobby Pierce won the 1928 Olympic Games against 8 other competitors, even though he stopped during the race to let ducks pass in front of him.
Ok. Non, en vrai, c'est cool, c'est des anecdotes, c'est sympa. Mercredi matin... J'adore, c'est que c'est écrit en français le matin et le soir, c'est écrit en anglais. Bref.
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em.
Noyeux Noël. Noyeux Joël. J'ai envie de dire ça.
Merry Death Christmas.
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Do you want my 2 cents, or shall I just listen?
I reckon I already know what you're thinking, and you're probably right. I'll be okay, Dad. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Merry Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Ah, je suis trop bête, on aurait dû inviter Angie. J'y ai pas pensé.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Ah, je me sens trop mal pour Bess.
Please don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining, but knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Ah, oui. Merci, mais vous devriez vous arrêter là. On va pas lui dire ça.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred. I especially like that our sweaters.
Par contre, j'aime beaucoup celui qui porte. Hein. Vraiment, je le trouve trop joli, celui qui porte.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction.
Ah,
Isn't that a coincidence?
ah ouais, c'est...
I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred. But yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
C'est probablement. J'ai déjà pris mes haricots, merci ma chérie. Et tu... J'ai envie de répondre. La conversation qui va rien dire.
Thanks, dear.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas.
Ah, on l'a vu.
Heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
Pourquoi tu me poses une question à chaque fois? J'ai pas envie d'être cette conversation, moi.
Maybe you can start knitting your cats some pajamas now.
Well, they do like balls of yarn. Thank you, Beth.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter.
Ah, on connaît.
Look at that. Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of
On connaît cette histoire.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak.
Ah, c'est le gars dans la chambre. J'avais pas capté. Enfin, la chambre dans la maison là, qui était au fin fond de la forêt.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Même si je pense pas le lire un jour.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts, too. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Bah, joyeux Noël, hein.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner Edna's niece discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this.
Ouais, je suis pas sûre que j'ai envie de continuer la conversation, mais...
Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Excuse me.
Qu'est-ce qu'il appelle ici?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm
Je les déteste.
Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Mais j'ai envie de...
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends.
Non.
I am leaving Providence Oaks.
Pourquoi?
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Are you serious?
Well,
On va s'approcher de son fils.
before we move on to the sad
Ah, ils attendent des enfants.
to the good part, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean, congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful?
Et elle est pas actuellement à Noël en train de fêter avec eux. Bref.
Proverbial kicker. You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together,
They're having
Obligé d'être-
quadruplets? I'm joking, of course. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Non, en vrai, on est pas méchant quand même.